Maud, what inspired you to pursue a career in the marine sector?
So I was always passionate about nature and the environment, especially animals. So I came to the UK to do a BSc in animal behaviour. And after that, when I wanted to pursue my studies, I realised that I love knowing about animals and studying them, but if no one does anything, there won't be most of the animals to study left in 20 years. So I realized, okay, I don't want to study them, I want to study how to protect them. And it is throughout my master's that I really developed an interest in the marine environment, because I had a module on protected areas that was focused on marine protected areas that was really, really interesting, and a very inspiring lecturer. And after living for 4 years in Cornwall as well, I really realized that the marine environment is where I belong and what I want to study.
So Leanne, you are this year's Coast Explorer intern. Tell us a little bit more about the sort of things you want to get out of the internship.
So I think this internship is really exciting. It offers up so many opportunities to work with the various partners involved. Like for me, the prestige of the Crown Estate is really exciting, but then also getting to work alongside a mission-driven organisation such as the Kent Wildlife Trust, where their ethos aligns a lot with my own. It's really nice to embrace that in my work. I'm also learning a lot of skills, new skills in marine, and exploring new avenues such as renewables, offshore wind and things like that, which is really exposing me to stuff I never even considered in my career path. And it's so reassuring to see some of these old interns and where their career has progressed, and that progression where they've ended up, and they're across the various partners or completely somewhere different, but they've all stayed marine and they've all got something out of it. So it's just been really reassuring for me to see that.
Okay Marie, so what's your role and what impact do you feel you're having?
So I work for the Kent Wildlife Trust Consultancy as an ecologist. I've been here for about 2.5, 3 years now, and it's been fantastic to see the consultancy grow. Now we're starting to do more nature-based solutions work, which is landscape scale conservation in habitats all over Kent. And it's a really exciting time to be working with biodiversity net gain and some of the tools we're starting to develop, like the carbon calculator. And it's the pioneering sort of way we're going to help create a wilder Kent, really. And we're starting to broach more into coastal ecosystems as well with those approaches, and it's just a really great time to be involved with it. We're hoping to resurrect some of the work that the Marine Department did at one point as well. So just really happy to be here on that work, really.
So as a woman in science yourself, what advice would you give to another woman in science coming up into the marine industry?
So I think my biggest top tip would be just get out there and get some experience under your belt, whatever that is on the coast. If it is marine conservation you're interested in, see what's going on locally to you and get involved wherever you can, because not only are you going to be building up your knowledge base, you're going to be meeting people and networking, which is really key in this industry, because before you know it, you've exchanged emails and someone's popped you an email saying, just seen this opportunity and I think you'd really enjoy it. So that is 100% my top tip. But additionally to that, I think just don't let yourself get too inside your head. Like, have the confidence in yourself and know you're not going to know everything straight away. We all got to start somewhere and we're all learning, and it's just a great journey to be on together. And I think if you can embrace that, be confident, but also be aware that you might not know everything, but that's okay. I think that's my top advice.